So here we go. Now we're going to be starting off. I've already did the birth scene simply because they would probably yell about all the blood on the screen and that type of thing. So I'm trying to avoid that, and I've got the audio turned down for a moment simply because I don't want to hear. I don't need to hear the music because I may get in trouble for it. All right. Speaking of music, I'm gonna turn on my playthrough, my Spotify license free stuff, so I ain't got to worry about it. All right, so let's get started.
Just a little further. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
By the way, little known fact, that is Liam Neeson. How about that one for you? So far, they have had Liam Neeson, and of course they've had Sir Patrick Stewart. Ron Perlman does the War Never Changes. So they've had a pretty all-star cast do this. Special. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. So let's see here. We got 5 strength. Let's do 1 in perception, 2 in intellect, because you need to be smart. 1 in agility, and 1 in luck. Pick these toys up. You can look at it. It's one of those things that you can
see. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amado wants to play.
What's the motto? I don't know. What's the motto with you?
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? She is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff.
You gotta be
Hey,
nice.
I bet
I like to
you
be
can't
nice.
guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books.
Well, yeah.
I guess everybody was 10 once. Well,
Uh-huh.
I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Okay. There we go. I usually try to be a good character here.
Enjoying? Happy birthday, Missy.
All right, now you see I've got I actually do have mods and things. Okay. But I'm not going to do the mods just yet. Okay.
Happy birthday!
Isn't this great?
Attention,
Happy
everyone!
birthday.
It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait!
How's it going, sweetheart?
Ah, yes.
Oh no.
I am mortified about the cake mishap. Simply mortified.
I really like these Mr. Handies better than the ones from
How's
76.
it going, sweetheart?
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
You're a jerk.
So, what do you think we
I
should call
told
our
you
game?
not to act
It's gotta be
all
totally
official.
killer, though.
I know you were joking,
Having a good
but
time?
I'm not sure anyone else
Get it?
did.
It wasn't easy. Keeping
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it.
this
Go
a
around
secret.
all day being called
Now
a
go on.
Enjoy my little
I'm sure
secret.
everyone else would like
really
it
are
sounds.
so
Don't-
Yeah. Yeah, you be nice. I like to be nice. If I remember correctly,
Come on, Walt. Always have good
yeah,
ideas.
here we go.
Yeah.
You can
I got
actually,
one.
Supposed to be a
The
party,
Mackers.
you know?
Super
Fun.
cool, right?
You should try
you
it,
hit F and you can do that.
Again, you or me? No way.
Nice party.
Happy birthday!
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My,
Oh,
my,
man.
my. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people
Makes
now.
me wonder what
Here I am
101's.
rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning, and it's all for you. No sharing required today.
I'm sure of it, Amata. Never suspected a thing. Now go on and enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming,
I am.
Stanley. I know you were busy with the water purifier. Everything's fine, I hope.
Oh, sure.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer. Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich? Oh, yeah? We'll see about that. You're gonna be sorry, you little... You should
How are you
have
enjoying
just
the
given
party,
me the
Mrs.
sweet.
Palmer? I help with the decorations.
Butch, what are you
know.
doing? Hitting a girl, and on her
Oh,
birthday,
really?
for heaven's
They're
sakes.
lovely. You
Did he
did
hurt you,
such
honey?
a splendid job.
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
Home electronics starting at $27.99. We got your holiday.
God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Yeah.
Nice
Jonas?
party.
Hey, Doc.
Hello,
Shows
Officer
how
Gomez.
smart you are,
I'm
Wally.
glad
Thanks.
you could make
I'll send her right
I'm
down.
glad to be here.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job. Plus, well, I like parties.
Nice try.
Sure thing,
Yeah.
Officer Gomez.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure did. My. 10 years old already.
She's an alcoholic.
Why, I
and
can
Butch's
remember helping
mom.
your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote
You could be
a
mean to
poem
her, but I'm
just
not.
for
I
you.
don't like being mean
I
to
hope
her.
you like it. Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Well, it's been nice chatting
have
with
to
you.
get your name in
Thanks
there.
again for coming.
Let's
Thanks for
see.
coming, Miss
Ooh, let's see.
Beatrice. I hope you're
Apartments.
having a nice time.
Reactor.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. That's your
See, you can actually go down here and look at that. Now, there is a mod where you can literally play as the 10-year-old, but I'm not going to do that.
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Oh, ha ha.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Of course.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Yeah. I really wish there was more to be that you could do as the 10-year-old. I understand they wanted you to move along to the next thing.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Happy birthday, darling. I hope you have fun with it. Hey, you don't turn 10 every day. Now go on and let me see you shoot something.
Yeah, and I know this is a... Yeah, this is one of those...
Careful, it's a radroach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less Radroach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Yeah, by the way, you notice how you're 10 years old, but you've got giant hands? It's because the hand meshes are from the adult model. They never did the 10-year-old model.
As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar? That's not the way it works, and it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either. That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. Your mother, she was beautiful, but beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate about life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, honey, please take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
Yeah.
Take care, sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Okay, so basically, the GOAT is how they kind of determine, which, I mean, most everybody should already know this, but where you get your bonus to your skills. That's pretty much all there is to it. It's nothing really big. And it's how Bethesda does their skill advancement. No big deal.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Yeah.
Morning, Jonas.
Morning, Doc. How's things?
Have you had a chance to look over these results?
I was just going over
You
them.
better stay away. I don't want you to
about?
catch what I've got.
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
No problem.
Get out of
I'll
my
have
way,
my
you
report ready
stupid
this
tunnel
afternoon.
snakes!
Sounds good.
Tunnel snakes
Show
rule.
you
No,
a
they're
real
only
tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
Back.
Yeah? What do you want? None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me? Like I'm gonna listen to a little shrimp like you. Get lost, Poindexter. And who are you? Her girlfriend? Ha! Should've known. Keep talking like that, girl, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix. Damn right you will. Get lost. Tell her, Butch.
Stupid tunnel snakes. Immature assholes, if you ask me. Why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please? Thanks. You've always been a good friend. Try talking to Butch. They'll all do whatever he says.
Daddy's girl, daddy's girl.
Uh-huh. These guys. Let's see here.
Yeah? What do you want? Damn right. And you'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you. No one messes with the tunnel snakes, especially not this stuck-up little daddy's girl. Damn right you will. Get lost.
Show it to her, Butch.
Get away from me!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You think you're special because your daddy is the overseer?
Let's go into the storeroom, Amada. I'll show you a good time.
She's nothing, Butch.
I think they hurt my eyes.
I can show you a real tunnel
Susie,
snake,
what's new?
Amada.
Well, I
Oh,
can run a
Daddy's girl, daddy's girl.
I'd like that.
Tell her,
You're kidding
Butch.
Will it take long?
Didn't you just get new parts
What's
for
the
it
matter?
last week?
Daddy's... Yeah? What do you want? None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Uh-huh.
Damn right you will. Get lost.
Yeah,
She thinks
sure
she's
did.
better than us.
But the thing
Let's
is
go into the
so
storeroom, Amada. I'll show you a good time.
Whatever.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Different than coffee from anywhere else. And any size is just $1.29. McDonald's premium roast coffee is more than my morning pick-me.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck. You don't want to be the first class in history to fail the goat, do you?
Sit down. Now, if you do things just right, you can actually
Managed to find the
get. There's a secret
Get started. No
quest
talking, and keep your eyes to yourself.
that you can do where you can get to come back into this vault
Yes, I'm talking
and
to
help.
you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door.
Uh-huh.
The infection is spreading at an alarming rate.
Very.
But the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Let's see. Lead him to the overseer.
Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
The designated hitter.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
Let's see. Offer it for the price
Question
that.
6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Poison gas.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation.
Uh-huh.
Your mutated hand has grown out of your stomach.
Scary.
What's the best course of
Absolutely.
treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Boot to the head.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
You put those little snap pop things underneath the little knobs on the toilet seat, so when he sits down, it goes boom.
Question 10.
Hey.
Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have.
He whose ego is massive. The Overseer.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
Uh-huh.
I've got other things to do.
Yeah, like getting kicked in the nuts.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Get out of my face.
Go ahead.
All finished? Well, well. Pip-Boy programmer, eh? Stanley will finally have someone to talk shop with. Yes, it's refreshing to see such...
whatever you say, this really doesn't matter.
Enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
Barter, melee weapons, and science. And you can actually see, it doesn't matter. You can change it. Now, sneak, and let's see. Yeah, barter, sneak. I want to do. Is it small guns? Small guns for now.
Hey there.
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this?
Bye.
And then we get to the fun port. You get kicked out of the vault.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! Come on! You've got to wake up!
I'm awake. What do you want?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. It starts a set of perks to fit your playstyle. Yeah.
It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my god, you have to leave now! Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute. Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you?
Well, I mean, I did, but the character didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan. Listen. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck!
Now, you
I'll
can...
meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There is a... You can... In order for you to be able to come back in here, basically you've got to convince... You have to convince them to the overseer to step down and make
There she is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. Take that, you little buggers.
and make Amada
Where do they keep coming from?
the overseer. If you do that, then
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! No, I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rat roaches. Oh my god! Thank you! I didn't know what to do! You're the best!
What's happening? What's happening? Ah! Butcher, you help me! Ha! Ah!
yeah, you
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the
He'll
best
help
friend I've
you.
ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Yep. Tunnel Snake jacket is actually one of the best starting ones out there. Jumpsuit. Yeah, I don't really want to use because it's just, I don't want to use up all my ammo. Barrel, see. You see, you +2 melee weapon and +2 to speech, but the Tunnel Snake's outfit gives you +5 melee weapon. And then the ball. Got this lockpick and repair for the utility.
Dyson's latest compact vacuum
Personality.
dust with a laser. Carbon fiber filaments pick up those microscopic particles. Suction is increased when needed, thanks to this special
Gotta be
sensor
careful.
that sizes and counts them and gives you scientific proof. While this hypodymium motor provides deep clean power and 5-stage filtration captures fine dust.
Now you can kill the overseer.
Free shipping from Dyson.
But yeah, I would not recommend it. Because basically if you kill the overseer, it makes Amada hate you. I mean, you can't come back and do the quest, even though you know it's the quest basically. The quest is one of those you don't really have to do it.
Ow! There's more where that came from. There's more over here. God, I hate these things.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's it then.
Try not to kill anybody.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me,
Tom, be careful!
Over here.
Tom, no! Hey!
This is going to be pretty.
Where? Oh.
Look out!
Uh-huh. Scrap metal is very important. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, admin, you got to be careful up here. This one is one of those.
Need some.
There's that.
Help with this one.
Bam.
Anybody again?
You! This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
Yeah, well, you know, shit happens. Makes me wonder what the Vault, you know, we all know what Vault Tech was all about. I mean, we all know.
Gotcha now. Ah! I think I'm bleeding.
He's going to be a jackass.
Get a grip on yourself, Gloria. Get a grip.
Ah! You're gonna be sorry.
No, you're going to be sorry. All right. Now, give me that. Really didn't want to do that, but, you know, not much of a choice. Okay, so security armor. Helmet. On is for the baseball bat. Really didn't want to do that.
I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mac may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to her.
She's my friend. I was worried about her. What does she have to do with any of this anyway?
Probably nothing. Which is why you need to tell me where she is so I can talk to her.
You can kill him right there, by the
You
way.
need to learn some respect.
Please, Daddy, no.
And, you know, she'll hate you. Yeah, like I said, you can actually walk in there and kill him and put it in front of in front of his daughter, well, kill him in front of her, she'll hate you and tell you just to leave. And that'll basically guarantee you'll never get to do that. The special one. Eventually, basically what ends up happening is if you get out of here without causing too much trouble, oh, hate that. Allowance is replenished right off the freaking bat. I really hate that. The hacking mini game thing in this thing is so annoying. Okay. Sword? Yeah, or I could just do this. Tired of that. Don't want to deal with that crap. You find out the guy's a jackass. He really is. That, and then you see here's the Vault-Tec extortion. This is okay. So their whole, I forgot, this whole thing is they are the control group. Yeah. Okay. Open overseas. To be, yeah, if you get out of here without causing too much trouble and wreaking too much havoc, you'll get to come back and do a special quest later on. And
She's opening the vault door. Get the overseer. We need this door open now.
Oh my god. You actually opened it. I didn't think I would make it. My father, Officer Mack, I didn't tell them anything, I swear. When the warning sirens came on, they all ran out. I guess that was you? I see you got the door open. That's good. You're right, I understand. It was crazy for me to think you could stop them. What's important is that you made it. You got the door open. Don't worry about me. Whatever happens, I'm sure I'll be in less danger than you. I can't imagine what you're gonna find out there. Go on, before anyone comes. Find your dad. I'll miss you. You've been a good friend.
There she is. You like that? There's more where that came from.
Get lost.
Hold it right there. Quick, close the door.
Uh-huh. Back.
So much to care for in your life. That's why Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
I can do without a few things in my morning routine. Traffic, 8 a.m. emails, awkward video calls with the boss.
Yep.
But
There we go.
coffee from McDonald's is the one thing I can't live without.
Oh,
That
comes the fun.
bold flavor hits different than coffee from anywhere else. And any
All that just to start the game.
McDonald's premium roast coffee is more than my morning pick-me-up. It's my morning
Played radio signal.
just right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Okay, now I'm going to
Village Medical provides
up
access
to turn the
primary care team that will give you the time and attention you need. A team whose goal it is to help you live a healthier life on your schedule with convenient same-day appointments, virtual visits, plus weekend and evening hours at select locations. Experience care coordinated around you at Village Medical.
turn the effects up a little bit.
villagemedical.com/getcare. That's villagemedical.com/getcare.
Yay, level up. All right. Repair skill. A Swift Learner is one of the best ones. By the way, I know for a fact that, yeah, the level cap on this is what the level cap is, but I'm running a mod that where my level cap is actually at 100, so my level goes up a lot higher. There's the pit. Runner signal. Now, I will say that, Mothership Zeta, Broken Steel. Cast. I love the look of this so much more. Fallout 3, I really love the look of 3 more than anything. These things were... Now, these things were so much more. It looked so much better. They actually spent time on this. You know, he went from this to New Vegas to 4, which looks almost cartoony. This looks more gritty, more lived in, more post-apocalyptic. All right, now, like I said, this is modded, so I can do whatever the hell I want. Let's see here. See? See? This is basically me just having fun. We're going to get rocket launcher, railway rifle, moving grenade. That, the dart gun, and the bomb. Guts. And just give yourself a whole bunch of money. You ain't got to worry about it. Like I said, this is a super powered, do whatever the hell you want. Let's see. Weapons. Weapons and armor repaired. You can summon these different things like that. Huh? Now, there's a lot of different stuff that you can get doing this. Oh, la 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 la. They only give me certain ammo. Of course. Character modification. Okay, there we go. Modify attributes. Set all attributes to 10. And now I'm now I'm super character. This. There's that. That's whatever. I don't want a plasma mine. There we go. Just give me one. All right. Now I'll do two assault rifles. Ooh, no, I should do Chinese assault rifles. forgot about those. I forgot that those were really good. All right, let's do 2. I should probably... ammo. I need 5.56. There's that. Let's see what this merchant. Will work just fine. Now I can throw on some armor and a helmet. Weapon. That is there. 2 is going to be that. The regular assault rifle. You want to know what you look like? Looks kind of cool.
After 15 years of the Toyota Love event, Subaru and our retailers have donated over $250 million to charity. In fact, Subaru is the largest corporate donor to the ASPCA.
This is... Oh, Crow.
Welcome, welcome. My name is Crow, and I travel the land offering vestments of protection. And you are fortunate I found you in time.
Am I?
You bear the look of one who is haunted. But I am proud to say that my wares can protect you from even the cruel claws of death itself. Have a look.
From simple tours to extreme adventures and everything in between. Underground donut.
My caravan sells clothing and armor to decorate and protect the body while it endures the ravages of the physical world.
Yep.
My travels take me from Canterbury Commons to where there is true need of this protection. After all, this is what they'll pay the most for.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Have a look. See if anything calls out to you.
This is how you can actually get some good stuff. Those radiation suits are kind of nice, but yeah.
Walk well, friend.
All right, so this is Megaton. Everybody knows what Megaton is. I like the look of these Protectrons so much better. And here's the cheater terminal. Okay. Okay, there's that. Bottle cap cheats. There you go. Weapons. See, these are all uber awesome. Now you can also set want to use power armor, but I'm not going to do that just yet. All right, now I want to show you guys something cool. Now, this is something not a lot of people know about, and I got to try and remember which one it is, but I think it's that one right there. If you come back here, not that one. Now, one of these rocks back here is fake. One of these rocks back here is actually fake. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Here it is, the hollowed out rock. If you're wondering, right here, that's where Megaton is. If you come around to the back, it's right here. There is a hollowed out rock with a sniper rifle in it and some 308. So gives you you can actually get yourself a sniper rifle. Here's the awesome. That thing is a nasty. But that one, 5. Oh, what's going on? Huh. Second, something's screwy with. Huh. There, that's just not wanting to work correctly. Something was actively messed up. Like I said, this is all modded. This is just me messing around with something fun. That's basically what it is. See, I can't remember correctly. I can actually mod my carry weight even higher.
Need some grub? Try
Oh,
the
yeah.
brass lantern.
By the way, give this guy.
Can you help me? I need water. Purified water, please. You mean you don't want anything for it? I don't have any caps or anything. I can just have it for free? Really? Seriously?
This is a great way to get your
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this.
karma up. You get positive karma every time you do that.
Partner, try Moriarty's oldest drinks in the capital.
Now for the Megaton.
I'll be there. Another newcomer.
Megaton.
Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with? Nope, sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town. Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find? Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place.
Oh yeah, Moira's
Get her
cool.
sign some-
I like Moira.
Take a guess where it is. Sure. What about it? I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good? Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
100 caps. All right.
Well, that's mighty decent of you. Just don't, you know, go blowing us up, all right?
Yeah.
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye.
Uh-huh.
You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
Because they don't understand jazz. People who say they do understand jazz, and that's why they hate jazz.
Have a good one.
People pretending to understand jazz.
By the way,
because their ex likes jazz. Ouch. The point is, everyone.
Sims' house, by the way. Lucas Sims' house, I believe, is right over here.
But no jazz.
Yep.
Terms and restrictions may apply.
Right there. Now, if you can get in there and you can sneak in there, that's where the strength bobblehead is.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
I can do without a few things in my morning routine. Traffic, 8 a.m. emails, offer video calls with the boss.
All these different.
Premium roast coffee from McDonald's is the one thing I can't live without. That delicious, bold flavor hits
And
different
every
than coffee
eye shall be
anywhere
blind
else.
with his
And every
glory.
time it's just $1.29. McDonald's premium roast coffee is more than my morning pick-me-up. It's my morning must-have to make sure the rest of my day goes just right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other.
Now you've got to have I believe you need to have an explosives of 30 to keep it from blowing up.
Death to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth.
I'm trying to figure out why the hell I can't run. I can slow down, but I can't run. Go in here and you can talk to this guy. Talk to Walter.
Yeah, what is it? Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs, and I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks. From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town.
Yeah.
Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot. I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen. Well, back to work.
Yeah. Anyway, this is just, your basic everyday thing. Go through here. I like the way this thing plays out and looks just so much better. There, you see, it's like there's dust in the air. There's stuff going on. It looks more gritty and lived in. So I love that. It's the place that you can that place you can buy eventually. Now you can also, if you're doing an evil campaign, you can actually blow this place up. And Moira turns into a ghoul.
Shall be mother and father to a tree.
There's that one. Man, it has been so long since I have done this. It's been a while since I've played this game. Then again, I usually do completely different. This is literally just a screw off type of game. I'm just, goofing off, playing around. There it is. I'm not even really, I may or may not. I may or may not continue it after this, but this is just today. Today we're just having fun. And that's all it is. Just having a good old time and having a little bit of fun. Children of the Atom. You can break into the armory if you're good enough, but I wouldn't do it because it can cause all kinds of trouble. And if you want to get that strength bobblehead, don't do it at night. Whatever you do, don't do it at night. Simply because Lucas is in there. During the day is the best time to do it, but you got to make sure no one sees you. Because otherwise it's going to cause all kinds of problems.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
That's your fix.
I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
Yep.
But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal? Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water. Hurry back as soon as you find some.
Yep. And that's how you make your caps. That's how you make your caps early on, is doing that. And I come over here, Crater Side Supply. Talk to Moira. Here she is.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Crater Side Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy. A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun. Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right?
Yes, it is.
People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Now, the Wasteland Survival Guide, it shows up again in New Vegas and in 4. So it's spread. You know, so it has been spread all over the place.
Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Landmines.
Which do you want to be
Yay!
first? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay? What do you need?
Stuff that you can find. See, I like all the stuff that you can do, like, you know, the leaf blower, and then there's a rocket launcher. By the way, those schematics, they get better the more you get them. So you want to keep finding them. Kind of a neat little thing, huh? Schematic has been improved.
Good hunting. Oh, I couldn't do that. It'd be a real blow to those nice folks in the church. Besides, it's not like that bomb ever hurt anyone. Live and let live, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Come back soon.
And see, here's the workbench. And this is where you can make like that. You've got the stuff. See? Kind of neat. Gas, motorcycle gas tank, pilot light, a lawnmower blade, and the handbrake to make shish kebab. Nuclear grenade, you need Cola Quantum, a tin can, some turpentine, and a Braxo cleaner. Kind of neat, huh? You notice all this stuff? It's like you can see that there's particles and stuff in the air. It just feels right. Now let me see here. La 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 la. Let's have Galaxy News Radio. All staticky. I know everyone who's probably seen this knows, but the reason why it's out is because Super Mutants shot the dish, and you actually have to go and, you know, fix it, stuff like that. Uh-huh. Let's go up here to Moriarty's. And be nice to the ghoul. Don't be a dick to him. Alright? The ghoul's pretty cool. That's Lucas's son. See, I love how that these guys are actually populated with children and stuff like that. Unlike, you know, like 4, there's not really that many kids. You have to populate it, the places yourself. It's like it feels very phoned in. Moriarty Saloon.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same
What's shaking?
damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio.
Well, hot damn. Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow. Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's mine. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of
She's
each other.
tough, too.
I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out.
And you can go find it,
found
by the
Maggie
way.
hiding under a bed in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since. Catch you later.
The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Good to see you.
Almost, yeah, it's closed. You go and talk to that guy over there. He tells you to blow up the bomb. You go blow up Megaton. I'm not going to do it.
A traveler, eh?
This is Lucy
I
West.
don't recognize you. New in town or something? I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery.
Prostitute.
Interested?
Sure.
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip. Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
Blood ties. Kind of an interesting. Yeah, see, he wants you to go blow up set the bomb to blow up. And then, you know, he basically sends you, where is it? It's like 10-penny towers. Sends you someplace like, yeah, the 10-penny towers. By the way, all keys, that's a thing. You go there, you can get there's a safe that gives you all the keys to everything. I'm going to go get that in just a little while.
Looking for a drink? Hey, Smoothskin, you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit? Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it. Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
Yeah.
Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk. Moriarty will beat the shit out of me for even talking to you.
Okay.
Good to see you again. Need a drink? Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station.
Yep.
I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being stuck in this dive. I can't talk about that anymore. Moriarty will beat me again if I do. A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too.
Of course he
If you ever
does.
get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi.
Yep. See, that's why you got to be nice to him.
Come back soon.
You be nice to him. And you get when you go to Underworld, a lot easier. That's Nova. She is the local good time had by all.
Do you want something, or are you just looking to get your ass beat? Colin Moriarty. Always pleased to see a new face. But I'm afraid you've had the misfortune to catch me, well, out of me element. I'm the owner and proprietor of Moriarty's, you see. The saloon? But please, see for yourself. Come by for a drink or 12. You and I, oh, we're going to be fast friends. Fast friends. My God, it's you. The little baby girl all grown up. Persistent little flower, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
Huh?
Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well. You stayed in my saloon, after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to. Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. Oh, 5 years back.
Yep, and you can find him.
All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm? You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable. Excellent. Your dad raised a smart kid. Really no substitute for the love of a father, now is there? Speaking of dear old Dad, he went southeast into D.C. to the Galaxy News radio station. Good luck now.
Yep. Now, if you really wanted to bypass all that, you could actually break in and look at on his computer and find out. This is so much easier. So you're going to want to do, when you go to that reason I showed you that thing over there, where you go over there and fix this stuff in town, go out, go run around, go out, find scrap metal, come back and save the 100 caps, sell stuff. You want to get the 100 caps and buy it. So much easier. Eventually, you'll get that if you disarm the bomb. I do believe you get that. Let's see here. This is the clinic.
As a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come.
Now there's Super Duper Mart. Okay, so let's.
Give your bodies to Atom, my friend. Release
Okay,
your
so let's go ahead and head out. We're gonna head over to Super Duper Mart.
No one knows your listening habits better than you. With Spotify Premium, you can download and pull up your playlists anywhere. Take advantage of online listening and let your
Let me see here.
upgrade to Premium now and get 3 months free. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, the alien blaster and ammo. Love carrying that thing. Why? Because I like the alien blaster.
Welcome to
See quests. Follow us with us. Nope. Wasteland survival. Go ahead and. I wonder. I gotta check something. Why is that not showing up? So it's gonna be a pain in the butt. All right, fine. Hey, Oka, you're on there? Give me a test, man. Not teat, test. Huh. Let's check and see here. Sneak is left control, block is left alt. Okay. Fake is run is shift. Always run is cap. Okay. No. Continue. Apparently that is run. I just need to go faster. Apparently my on-screen thing is not going to show up. Well, it is what it is. Right? Yeah, that's one other thing I don't understand. You know, like in 4, whatever happened to the giant ants? You know, it's well, they never did. They never did say what happened to the giant ants or anything like that. Pilot light. Build the Brahmin. I don't know. I think 3 was so much more gritty. At least that's what it felt like. It felt a lot grittier. And more, the world felt more lived in. I mean, yeah, there was some constraints due to, you know,
Just like kick ass.
huh. Yeah, I pick up just about everything because that way I can sell it. I see one of the other cool things is like the Nuka-Cola machines. You know, eventually you can get your own Nuka-Cola machine, and then you get ice cold Nuka-Cola. And here's the thing, that never changes. By the way, don't touch that. Optional is you can find there's a place, there's meds in the back. There are meds in the back, so you're gonna want to go and grab them for, you know, if nothing else, for the extra experience. And you know, yes, I'm picking up the tin cans for a reason. You're gonna want them when you're making the Nuka grenades. You want tin cans.
Relax, fellas. Trouble's over.
Come out and fight! Stand down, boys! Hearing those damn noises again.
Uh-huh.
Back up! I got first dibs on the loot. Huh. It's go time!
Yeah. Hey, that's why you got to be careful.
People love Subaru just because it stands for much more than just a car.
Through the Share the Love event, Subaru
Stuff like that can mess you up.
100 hometown charities.
Yeah, I know, I know. In order to do that, you got to do that, and you got to do that.
We have worked with so many
And let's do that.
By the end of this year, Subaru and our retailers will have donated over $250 million to charity.
It's about more than just selling cars. The Subaru Share the Love event, going on now.
One time, Trickster fooled me. Raven transformed herself.
Sneaky,
into a
sneaky.
friend. So when she offered a vape, I took it. After, I realized I
Drag
was
mine.
tricked. When you vape, you can inhale
Fix
dangerous
this
chemicals
right.
like formaldehyde into your lungs. Don't be fooled by vape.
Get the facts at nextlessons.gov.
Engage assembly. Definitely want that because that's get the rocket launcher.
Spotify Premium, you can download and pull up your playlists anywhere. Take advantage of offline listening and let your playlists take over, one song at a time. Upgrade to Premium now and get 3 months free. Tap the banner to learn more.
Answers was 6 out of 7 right. You gotta be careful because unlike like 4, if you accidentally click one of these, it counts as a gift. Answers. Okay, explosives. Oh. Uh, here. Module. They're all things you want. Things you need. Pilot light, lunchbox. Brace. Mini tube, surgical tubing. That. By the way, interesting thing. Notice these? That's Nuka-Cola Quantum. They're purple in 3. How about that? How about that? They're actually purple. Weird, huh? Okay, let's see. Radaway. Cat, Mentats, vodka. And you can actually take be sure you take that office employee ID. Otherwise, when you activate this guy, he'll shoot you. Right. Okay. 4 out of 5 is right. Right. That's right.
Loading personality. Robco R04 V9. Office helper. Running default office protocol.
Yeah, I love that. You can actually. You're going to want to do that as often as possible. It helps you, does help you level up. But, you know, eventually things do not want to work for you.
Or
Here. Weapons. Mm-hmm. Yeah. stabilizer is one of my favorites.
Loading daily. Adjust.
Needed. Got the stabilizer. Need the power module.
And air or
Mailbox. Ammo mailbox. Power cell.
security free.
That. Have to get the power module. I don't remember what it is. I know it's there somewhere. Occam's razor. No. The victory rifle. I like the word victory. But
Protected. Please stand. And back.
he's doing his thing. It's the alien power cells, but it's not the power module.
We're back. Somebody open up the... Hang on. Something ain't right here.
No. Wonder. Because I have the... Because I have the... Because I picked that thing up off the top of there, the little identification. That means that it won't attack me because it knows that I to be there.
If you remain in the area. This notice required by law.
Man, I am super slow.
Hostile. Target identified. Your cooperation is requested.
Yep. They run off, I'll let them go. They come back, yeah, they die. Dark in the Capital Wastelands.
Get ready to bring books to life with audiobooks on Spotify.
Okay, let's see here. We got Impact.
As the voices of
Two.
leading authors and influencers have you hanging on to every word. Tap the banner to learn more.
Here.
Look at you, listening
Go.
to Spotify while you do whatever it is you're doing. That's exactly why it makes sense to promote your business here. Yeah, your business. Whether you have 2
Head
employees
back
or
there. Let's go
2,000, your
back to
voice
Megaton.
can be as broad or as narrow of an audience as you need. And connect with them where visual media
Now,
Try it
I've got
today at
Megaton.
studio.spotify.com
Therapy.
or tap
Head
the
up
link
to
We're all
that.
Did you know you can now post your videos to Spotify? Video podcasts are now available in select markets. It's simple and 100% free. Just upload your video through Anchor, Spotify's podcasting platform, and a few clicks later, it's live on Spotify. Head to anchor.fm/get
Go, bitch.
or tap the banner to get your videos up there. That's anchor.fm/get started.
Now I have all the keys to everything. Don't gotta worry about diddly squat. There's all kinds of cool stuff out through here. Back to Megaton, and now now we head in there, turn this in for Moira.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that super duper mart? Really? You did? You did? Well, all right. Tell me all about it. So you're saying that they acquired a well-protected stash? I wonder how many other places are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. Tastes kind of great after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better. I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy? Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway.
Yeah, this one's
so
part.
I need you to
Just
get a bit
annoying.
of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that. Oh, you're a peach.
The
Or
more
at
you-
least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of. Have fun out there, okay?
Yeah, you want to do the more severe version. You really do.
Attend now
And all
to
you
the
do
words
is
of the
just
prophet
stand
of
here
Adam. Come
and
forth
drink.
and drink
drink.
the waters of the glow, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Give your bodies to Atom, my friends. Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow and be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering. For in the division, we shall see our release
So it's the
from the
line.
pain and
You got
hardships of this
200,
world.
400,
Nay,
600.
Your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to 1 billion stars formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies. Each of us
Doesn't this
shall
guy
be
sound
mother
like,
and
you know,
father
one of
to
those
a
Saturday
brilliant
morning or
civilization.
Sunday morning
Each of us
televangelists?
shall know peace,
It's funny,
shall know
right?
an end to pain, and shall know Atom in his glory. I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me and pray. Glorious Atom, I give unto you these feeble bones. I present to your will this frail body. I beg
600.
of you
There we
to
go.
use me as your vessel. Guide me to your brilliance.
Yeah. You want to get his maximum radiation sickness as it says, because you actually it works. No. It's easy.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
Yep.
I can tell you're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up. So, you're experiencing delusions too. Fascinating. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction.
Oh, goody.
I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, just damage my DNA. Let's do it.
A little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
There we go. See, that's another way. You've got advanced radiation poisoning. Your limbs automatically regenerate. Comes in handy.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to
Never
tell.
mind the fact that you get there, you actually get you have somebody
Sure
shooting at
thing.
you the whole time. Now we're going to go and we're going to do that. Carol. Okay, there we go.
Good hunting. Take care. It's a big wasteland, but you know that better than me, right?
Yeah. Now, yeah, come down here. See if I can't disarm this thing now.
Ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice.
Alrighty.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you?
Yeah.
You disarmed that thing. And all without asking for pay, too. Hell, why don't you move in? Here's the key and the deed to an empty house. Consider yourself a Megaton citizen. Oh, and talk with Moira at Craterside Supply. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Steamed milk and espresso. Just bring your own comfy sweater.
Take care now.
Cheer on the Starbucks app
Oh, you got that done. You need a 30 in explosives. That's all. That's what you need. I'll do that.
How are those hot little potatoes? Because you... Anyway, what's up? They say it was a town called Ridgefield until slavers cleared it out. Now everyone calls the place Minefield. And says
Let's see.
absolutely.
There you go. Jukebox, My First Infirmary, Detroit, the Nuka-Cola, the Workbench.
Good hunting. Good to see that. I have all sorts. Some people purchase a theme from me, and you can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or pre-war themes.
Yeah. The Love Machine is the funniest one. It really is. But because I'm streaming, I'm not gonna show it because there's literally a heart-shaped bed and underneath that is underneath an actual figure of two people copulating. So yeah, we're not going to use it. Let's go with the science.
You're the intellectual type, eh? Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me. Well then,
say what it is.
Good hunting. Good luck with that research.
All right. Now there's this is a mature rated game, so, and I'm trying to be really careful about this.
In the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the time to come.
Let's see. It's Jericho's home. And here's your house. Wadsworth!
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you? Certainly, madam. Here you are.
Purified water.
I'll be sure and tidy up while you're away, madam.
Yeah. And so, this is your stuff, and then see, here's my personal terminal right here. This is, and do the same thing through here. And now I have the cheat terminal. Items. Oh. There we go. Alien power modules. All right. Yes. All those. Your apparel. All that type of stuff you can buy. Get. So, yeah. Stabilizer. 3. See, now you've got all this stuff. I have a gun, baseball bats. Grits. Alright. Now I got stuff put away. Now all this cool stuff you get some food, some stuff like that. Machine. Add all the new colas to them. First infirmary. That, and then this one's cool. Your first lab, you can detoxify yourself, so if you've got an addiction you can do that, but you have to create a new compound and it'll automatically make some sort of something. Definitely get yourself 8 hours of sleep, because it just like everything else, you get a buff. Yeah, you get your well-rested buff. Okay, so now we've got all that. All right. One megatons. There's minefield. So that's where I need to head. That's going to be a fun little trek. Remember correctly, going across here, nasty spot. Be okay. And this is your bobblehead collection right here. I'm get all this stuff here. I have all the bobbleheads. Hey, don't I? Guess they didn't give it to me. Alright, well, whatever. Eventually I'll get them. Oh, they're right there. On the ground. Get all these. Makes things so much easier. Huh. That's all right. So I need the medicine and the charisma. Big deal. No, that's got the medicine. All right. I know because the medicine one is down in Vault 101. Medicine one is in 101. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We're out here. Things are all looking good.
Need some grub? Try the brass lantern.
See, this place looks just like I said, I love 3 because it just looks pretty. It does. It looks all gritty and the world looks all used. Just like, you know, New Vegas had that same feel to it. That's why I say that, you know, that's why I say that 4, though it does look good, it still looks cartoony to me. It does. It looked all cartoony. Oh yeah, the super mutants by the school. See, energy weapons. It's all right. So let's go through here. Black Widow. Now, remember, you gotta be careful of Mirelurks. Mirelurks look so much different in the Capital Wasteland than they do in the Boston Common. And, you know, Mirelurk Kings, if they even have the Kings, I think it's just straight just Mirelurks. In 3, I think the Kings didn't show up until New Vegas. Bye, doggy. Huh? Close? Not really, but yes and no. Somebody's shooting over there. I don't know. It's just this one feels so much more gritty and used. There's a lot of that. You know, they're gonna. You almost feel like there's something at any moment. Something might come out of somewhere and grab you. Oh, goody. Rad scorpions. Remember correctly. Yeah, these are the non-burrowing. They don't burrow. These ones just run at you. Red scorpion poison gland. Those are good for the dart gun. You definitely want to use those. Those are good for the dart gun. The dart gun's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Not bad. But it's not one of my absolute favorites. It's a raider. Yeah. Yeesh. By the way, those when it gets crippled, that's one thing I did. That's one thing I do like about 3 and New Vegas that I just didn't like about 4. If you had a weapon that that was really good at crippling, and you cripple something, like you cripple their leg, they slow down. You cripple their arm, they can't shoot or swing a weapon with that particular arm. No, there's a lot of stuff that happens that is just really, really cool. Right over there. Sneaky, sneaky. Gotta be careful. There's the power stations, substations over there. Those are good for schematics. Now they don't all have them. I will say that they don't all have schematics, but that's where most of them are. Is in here, in these power stations. See, this one doesn't have any of it. Now you do want, like I said, you do want to go and get, just because you get the schematic doesn't mean it's done. I think it's like up to level 5.
Those raiders strapped me with explosives. You've got to help me.
Huh? All right, so here we go.
Latte, whipped cream, crunchy caramel brulee toppings, steamed milk, and espresso. Just bring your own comfy sweater.
Find your cheer on the Starbucks app today. Discover primary
I'm
care
getting
that's right
close.
for
All
you,
right.
right where you
So
live.
keep an eye out. These mines are a pain in the butt.
Time and attention you need.
They're all over the place.
Healthier life on your schedule with convenient same-day appointments, virtual visits, plus weekend and evening hours at select locations. Experience care coordinated around you at Village Medical. Book an appointment at villagemedical.com/getcare. That's villagemedical.com/getcare.
Oh, and there's a guy going to be shooting at you here pretty soon. Right there. Do it. Yeah, like I said, I've got the keys to just about everything, so I don't really have to worry about it too much now. Pre-war books. You want to hold on to those. Reason why is because the pre-war books you can take to. There is a library. Brotherhood of Steel has a library, and you can actually go to the take them to the library. And turn them in for caps. Cool. Save. I've got to try and find it somewhere in this map. Somewhere is a somewhere in this map somewhere there is one of those skeletons. That you can, yeah. This is where you're trying to get to. Arkansas, the one that's taking pot shots at you. Sometimes I get busy and totally forget that what's to look around me. But yeah, those things, if you're not careful, they will mess your world up. Explosives actually do mess with you. Fire hose nozzle. There we go. Now I can take the. I think I've got almost all the stuff to make the rocket launcher. That's the one thing about this, about 3, is you just don't get complacent. It will mess with you. All right. That's done. Now I gotta head back to Moira. Oh, yeah. Let's see, what do we got going on? It's 6.
How are those hot little potatoes? Or whatever. You know what I mean. My very own landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine? That's so true. For all of life, really. But especially the parts involving landmines.
Landmines.
I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously, you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course, but it's easy to make your own, too.
Hollow cat mine. There we go.
Correct. And it's looking very smart. Very smart indeed. They'll be dazzled by our intelligence. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course you may need them. We've still got 2 more chapters to go.
Now you can choose to continue, which is fine.
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first?
The Mirelurk one sucks.
Well, I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, what a great research assistant you are. I mean, really, that's dedication. Demonstrating how to withstand pain by getting injured? Wow. When you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries, maybe a crippled limb or two, and I'll take notes and fix you up. I'll be waiting here with plenty of bandages for you, so don't worry. Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful.
Uh-huh.
See ya.
No, this is actually pretty damn easy. That's all you got to do. That is like the easiest one. You literally just walk out the front door and jump off.
Well, how do you feel? Oh, I know it does, dear, but it's for a good cause. Try not to squirm so much while I take notes. Now, how would you describe the pain you're feeling? Any advice for how to keep it from being overwhelming? And remember, this is for posterity.
Liquor!
That's a very enlightened attitude you've got. Shame it doesn't stop bullets, huh?
Yep.
Luckily, I'm here to patch you up. Now hold still and quit fidgeting. Ugh. How can you be walking around like this? Okay, I even stitched a little smiley face in you to keep up your spirits. It's kind of hard to see from your side, though. Here, take this environment suit of mine. It will help with medical tasks, and it should help prevent the effects of exposure, too.
X is the environment suit.
There's a sort of mole rat repellent I've developed. I need it to be tested on a few mole rats before I can say it's a success. There's a lot we don't know about Mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. That definitely deserves research. And that should be it for the second chapter. Which do you want to check out? Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit. It'll be easy. One tap with the applicator and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel-bad sensation. Then they're gone before you know it. You could
No,
test
their
it
head
out on just
explodes.
a few
That's what
mole
happens.
ratties, but for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown. The info you're bringing back is great. Looking forward to more.
Don't try anything.
Rocket launcher is created. Need a fission battery. Deathclaw gauntlet. I need Deathclaw hand. Oh, no, all good. Grenade. Turpentine and press. Okay. Shish kebab. I probably need a handbrake and a blade. Okay. I now have the rocket launcher. Now I'm going to save the rocket launcher because it's one of my favorite things to play around. Okay? Because see, but put all these weird stuff in there. And you actually can, you can actually shoot people with this stuff. It's basically the what we would call the junk jet and stuff like that. You can literally, one of my favorite things to do is to go track down, there's a place around here that has just a big pile of teddy bears. And I like to stock this thing up with teddy bears and go and blow people away with teddy bears. It's funny as hell. One of my favorite things. All right, well, let's see what we got here. There's the tepid sewers right over there. I need to head towards the GNR building. There's a lot of stuff still left to do. Oh, well, let's look here. I'll tell you what, I've been doing this for about 3 hours now, and I need to get up and I need to go make my son dinner. So I'm going to go ahead and call it early tonight. And we're going to pick this up again probably tomorrow. And we'll see how things go. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night. I have to go take care of my youngest because my wife is just not feeling too good today. So I need to go pick up my end of the deal here. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you guys today, as always. And I will see you guys again at a later time. All right. You guys take care and be safe. Thank you all very much for watching. And we will continue this story in the next video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you all at a later date. Peace out.